Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com and Eastern Plains Sports Network. Tyler Carmen with you tonight all the way from Denver, Colorado, here at Denver University, home of the Pioneers, getting ready for your Brush Beat Deer girls to take on the Eaton Reds. Both teams playing for a chance to take on Centauri in the next round. They took down the number 3 seeded University Bulldogs. If you remember back right at the end of January, Eaton came into the Beat Cellar and beat your Beat Deer girls 45-44. Lady Diggers looking for a little revenge here, coming off a big win against the undefeated Academy. Looking to move on here and become the highest seeded girls team, go the furthest in the team history. Coach Anthony Wilson, give me a little tidbit there before the game. Your Beat Digger girls, as we get ready to announce the starting lineups here, they'll be in their away uniforms, a maroon and gold accent with the white numbers. Eaton Reds are going to be in their home whites with the red accents. Before I get too far along here, I want to tell you folks that with JASA limiting the amount of fans allowed to attend state tournament games across the state because of the coronavirus, we're inviting fans to share pictures and videos of themselves rooting for their teams on from home by posting on our 1010 KSIR Sports Facebook page using the hashtag #StateAtHome. Non-starters being announced right now. We'll go ahead and give you the starting lineup, brought to you by Equitable Savings and Loan. Mobile banking on the go makes banking easier for you when you're on the go. Check it out today. For the Eaton Reds, they're going to go with number 1, Kaylee Williams, number 3, Micaiah Kuski, number 10, Ahana Leffler, number 24, Addie Randall, number 33, Jennifer Jargon. Kaylee Williams is a 5'7" senior. Micaiah Kuski is a 5'5" junior. Ahana Leffler is a 5'5" sophomore. Addie Randall is a 5'2" sophomore. And Jennifer Jarnigan, is a 5'4" junior. For your Brush Beat Digger girls, they're going to go with their same starting 5 as they've used to ride all the way to this stage in the tournament. They're going to go with number 2, Kenzie Craich, number 3, Alexis Corral, number 11, Brooke Rule, number 12, Carly Tatalini, and number 21, Delana Tatalini. Looking at how each team has got here, Eaton 20-4 overall, 9-1 in that Patriot League action. Going back to February 21st where they started, they won versus Sterling 51-32 and then beat Platte Valley 52-24. They would end up losing to University 55-34. And then once March hit, they turned it on, beating Trinidad 63-40. And then on March 7th, they took down Lutheran 42-36. Brush, a little bit different. 18th seeded Lady Diggers were 16-8 overall, 7-3 in the Patriot League back in February. They beat Estes Park and then lost to University and Platte Valley. Once March hit, they turned it on as well. They beat Grand Valley 62-61 to kick off that state tournament, and then beat that undefeated Academy team 62-57, and that is where we stand currently. On the other side of the bracket, St. Mary's and Pagosa Springs await the winner here if they can get past Centauri, who defeated number 3 seeded University Bulldogs 52-34 earlier today. Once again, your starting lineup brought to you by Equitable Savings and Loan. We're through with that. Opening tip coming your way momentarily here. Opening tip brought to you by Buildings by Design. When it comes to experience, Buildings by Design is the best in the business. Quality, commitment, and experience makes Buildings by Design the only choice when it comes to your next project. Brooke Rule is going to jump against Leffler here to start the game. She wins that tip, and your Diggers are going to start with the ball. We're underway. Delana Tatalini is going to run point. She's going to take it off to the right side, kick it to Brooke Rule. Rule's going to kick it up to Craich. Craich, nice pass down low to a cutting Rule. Rule throws it up. No backboard needed. First points of the game belong to your Lady Diggers. Brooke Rule helping away with that. First basket brought to you by Western Engineering Consultants, engineering consulting services for all your projects. Draw commitment to your clients' needs. Set them apart. Get your product started the right way with Western Engineering Consultants. The other end of the floor, Leffler's going to take a shot. That's no good. Delana Tatalini is going to gather up the rebound. Coming back the other way are your Lady Diggers. Delana drives in. Layup's no good. Williams with the rebound there. Three is missed by Kuski. Fight for the rebound there. Kenzie Craich got to go to the ground. She corrals it, gives it off to Alexis Crowell. She'll kick it out, and Delana's going to run. Good point again, bring it down. She drives in, kick it to Brooke Rule. They're going to leave Brooke Rule open. They say she kind of stuttered her feet there and traveled. And your Diggers will turn it over. Still a 2-point lead, though, to get this one started. We're already a minute past, 6:54 to go in the first quarter. Rush running that full court press defense, already causing troubles for the Eaton Reds. Ball was knocked out of bounds. They'll stick with Eaton. They get it in. They cross half court. That's Jarnigan. Jarnigan will drive right past everybody. Kenzie Craich picked her pocket. That ball's loose. Leffler picks it up. Her shot's missed. Williams gathers up the rebound, turns around, put it in. First points for the Eaton Reds, courtesy of Kaylee Williams. Offensive rebound and a bucket. Delana Tatalini's going to dribble down, take a three. That's no good. Randall's going to pick up the rebound there. She'll look to go coast to coast here. She drives through two people, two beat Digger defenders there, like they weren't even there, and lays it up. Another 2 points for number 24, Randall. Alexis Corral's got it on the other end. She's going to take the three. That rattles in and out. Delana gathers up the offensive rebound, lays it up. No, that's no good. Rattled in and out. Eaton will bring it back down the other way quickly. Jarnigan thought about the three on the left wing, decides against it. Give it to Williams. Williams to take the free throw line jumper. That's air ball, no good. Bounces out of bounds. Brooke Rule let it go. She'll throw it into Kenzie Craich here. Eaton regains the lead at 4-2. Kenzie Craich will cross half court with it. She goes to Corral in the right wing. Corral looking for some help. Finds Delana in the right corner. Good movement by the beat digger so far. Carly Tatalini's got it now. Kicks it up to Craich. Swing it to Corral. Swing it over to Rule. Rule in that left corner. That three short, no good. Jarnigan gathers up the rebound, coming back the other way. She'll cross half court, kick it over to Leffler. Leffler for the straightaway three. That's good. Nothing but net for Ahana Leffler. 7-2 lead now for the Eaton Reds. Brooke Rule's got it now on the left wing. She drives in. She's going to pick up the blocking foul, throw up a shot. I think they're going to call it on the floor. They do. It'll be out of bounds under the basket. That foul goes against number 1, Kaylee Williams. Craich will throw it into Corral. Corral's in the right corner looking for some help. Finds Craich in the right wing. Delana hit the floor. Craich had to dribble through the paint. Lost the ball, but they're going to call another reach-in foul here. I believe that foul is going against Jarnigan. Her first foul of the night. It'll be out of bounds again here for your Diggers. Craich will look to throw it in. Not enough movement here underneath. Brooke Rule finally goes and gets it. Tries to dip it down low to Jarnigan. That's a turnover. I'm sorry, Jarnigan's the one that picked it off. She'll throw it up to Leffler. Leffler will throw it up and good. Nice left-handed layup for Ahana Leffler. Delana will drive down quickly. She loses it off her knee out of bounds. That's another brush turnover. Head coach Anthony Wilson, he wants a timeout here early on. Settle those girls down a little bit. Brush 2 early turnovers here. We're 4:40 to go. Eaton leads 9-2. First timeout brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, Greg Mullen and his team are there to make the insurance world easy for you. Call them at 842-4555. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, with Chassa limiting the amount of fans allowed to attend state tournament games across the state because of coronavirus, we're inviting fans to share pictures and videos of themselves rooting their teams on from home by posting on our 1010 KSIR Sports Facebook page using the hashtag StateAtHome. Both teams out of the timeout and ready to go here. No subs made yet. Correction, Brooklyn Cox, number 24, checking into the game. Brush, just 2 seniors on this year's team. Cox is one of them. Delaney Talolini is the other. Eaton's got 3 seniors on their team. For a side-by-side comparison, Eaton's got the ball here out of the timeout. Kuski's got it at the top of the key, looking for some help. She turns around several times, finds herself open, takes a 3. It's no good. Mad scramble for the ball. It gets knocked out of bounds, and it'll go back to Brush here with 4.5 to go in this first quarter. Eaton leads 9-2. Each team fighting for the chance to take on the Centauri Falcons in the next round. Brush has got it in their half court. They got to retreat all the way to the half court line and reset. Kenzie Craich has got it top of the key. Kick it over to Riley Lake, who also checked into the game. She'll dribble to the top of the key, give it off to Brooklyn Cox. Cox looking for help. Nobody's cutting. Finds a cutting Corral through the paint. Corral pump fakes, throws up shot, no good. Rebound is down. That's Randall again. Randall will take it up that far sideline. She's going to get a hand check foul called against Corral, I believe. It is indeed Corral being the guilty party. Eaton will make some substitutions here. Maddie Brutch is one of them. She checks in the game, number 23. Eaton gets it in, tries to dip it down low. Can't do anything about it. They got to take it all the way back to the top. Schumachero, number 11, into the game. She's got it. She kicks off to Leffler. Leffler will drive in the lane. 8-footer's good from her. Leading all scorers right now with 7 points is number 10, Ahana Leffler, for the Eaton Reds. Kendra Craich has got it on the other side of the floor. Kick it off to Brooke Rule in that left corner. They'll look to swing it around. Craich has got it in the left wing. She dip it down low to Lake. Lake got caught in the double team, turns it over. Eaton's coming back the other way. Leffler will take it down. She gives it off. It's number 23, that's Brush. Her 10-footer's no good. Delana goes and gets the rebound, and she picks up a foul. I believe that foul is on 33, Jarnigan. If so, it's her second.
Brooklyn Cox checks in for Brush.
24, Brooklyn Cox checked back into the game. That foul was on 23, not 33, Maddie Brutch. Her and Jernigan, 1 foul apiece. Brooklyn Cox has got it on top of the key on the other end of the floor. Give it off to Delana in that left corner. Delana looking for help, can't find it. She'll dribble to the top of the key. There's a foul called on Brush, I believe. Brooke Rule, her first foul, moving screen. Randall's got it now on the other end of the floor for the Reds. She kicks it off to the corner. Shot by Brutch is up and no good. Delana goes and gets the rebound again. She'll give it to Craich. She'll bring it back down the other way. Corral had some space. Craich just overthrew her under the basket. That ball's out of bounds. That's another Brush turnover. 2:25 to go. Eaton's got a 9-point lead, 11-2. And Leffler's going to check back into the game here at the next dead ball, as is Jarnigan. Eaton's got it now on the right wing. They kick it off. Chumachero shot's no good. Brooke Rule wouldn't got the rebound. Gives it off to Brooke Cox. Gives it back to Brooke Rule. Cox fighting for it. Tough pass there from Rule to Cox. I believe they called a jump ball. And the jump ball went back Eaton's way, so Brush turns it over again. And the Reds will bring it back down the other way. Kuski's got it now, trying to get inside against Brooklyn Cox. Can't do it. She'll back out to the three-point line again. They'll dip it down low to Kaylee Williams. Kaylee Williams got to kick it back out. That 3 is good. from number 3, Kuski, her first points of the game. That is Nakaya Kuski. Apologize if I pronounce any name wrong. Doing the best I can. Brushel swinging around now at the other end of the floor. Corral's got at the top of the key, looking to make something happen. She'll look to drive in. Blocking foul there. Nope, they're going to call a charging foul on Alexis Corral. Kind of lost handle of the ball. One of the Beat Diggers' better defenders is Alexis Corral. Can't afford to have her in foul trouble. She'll take a seat on the bench. Carly Tatalini will come back into the game. Leffler will do a little dance, take a free throw line jumper. That's no good. Kenzie Craich goes and gets the rebound, coming back the other way. She'll cross over Williams, kick it out to Delana. Delana from the top of the key, straight away, no good. Fight for the rebound. Williams comes away with it, her third rebound. She'll kick it to Leffler. Leffler will cross half court, guarded by Brooke Rule. At 10-foot line, she'll set it up. Under a minute to go here. 14-2 is the lead for the Eaton Reds. Kuski's got it now. She'll look to drive in. She'll kick it out to Leffler. Leffler couldn't handle it. It goes out of bounds. Cashlyn Tatalini will check back into the game. Check into the game. Rather. As will Giselle. No, I'm sorry. Giselle Chumacero. She'll check into the game for the Eaton Reds. Cashlyn now into the game. She gets caught in the backcourt. It's got to give it to her sister, Delana. Delana finally across half court. Kick it over to Carly Tatalini. All 3 Tatalini girls on the floor. Thank you, head coach Anthony Wilson. Brooklyn Cox has got in the left wing now. 23 seconds. She gives it to Rule. The top of the key. Rule's got to wrestle the ball away. She'll turn and shoot. Left-handed basket is good. She's got an and one opportunity coming up. Brooke Rule just kind of turned and threw it up off the glass there. Gets it to go. Since the first basket of the game, then the first minute by Brooke Rule. She stops the scoring drought and adds a made free throw. 14-5 is the score now. 18 seconds to go. Eaton will look to make something happen here. Randall will let it roll before she touches it. She grabs it near half court, crosses half court, 10-foot line, looking to set something up. Brooke Rule's guarding her. Kick it off to Kuski. Kuski in the left wing. Kick it over to Randall. Randall thought about 3, decides to take it. It's off back iron, no good. Fight for the rebound. 4 seconds to go. Brooklyn Cox tried to take off. Foul's going to get called there in the back court. Anna Leffler picks up her first foul. Kenzie Craich will check into the game now. She'll replace Brooklyn Cox. Lane will throw it into Kenzie. 3 seconds left. 2. She'll dribble to the 10-foot line. She'll take the straightaway 3. No good. Just like that, first quarter comes to an end. Your Beat Deer girls trail the Eaton Reds 14-5. We'll take a quick timeout, come back with the second quarter right here on 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. 1010 KSIR, the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Start of the second quarter. Brush quickly takes the ball down, takes a jumper. It's no good. Kayla Williams with the rebound. Give it up to her point guard. Take it back down the floor. There's a mad scramble on that far sideline for it. There's a foul called. Going for the ball. That's Anna Leffler. Picks up her second foul, 16 foul on the Eaton Reds. Be nice if get them to 7, get the Lady Diggers on the line here in a single bonus. The other end of the floor. Nice pass down low to Brooke Rule under the basket. She's too far underneath, though. She's got to kick it back out. Got it to Delana now on the block. Looking to make something happen. Has the ball stripped. That's Randall. She looks coming back down the other way. She'll go coast to coast, laid up right-handed. Off the rim, no good. She gets her own rebound. She'll dribble up top. Give it to Kuski. Kuski from NBA range. No joke. Hits another 3. She's got 6 points. Down on the other end, Carly Tatalini will try and answer. That shot's no good. Jardigan will gather up the rebound and bring it back down the other way. She'll give it off to Scott, who checked in the game, number 22. Scott will give it to Randall. Randall will drive into the paint, throw up a shot, no good. Delana tried taking a charge. She gets a blocking foul called instead.
Fouls on number 21, Delana Catalini.
That is Delana's first foul, fourth team foul for the Beat Diggers. At the line, Randall, first free throw is up and good. Brooke Rule so far the only Digger to put up points. She's got all 5. As Randall's second free throw is no good, and Emma Stone checking the game, picks up the rebound. Now on the other end, Brooke Rule's got at the top of the key, not a lot of movement. Delana cut through the paint, stopped, gave it to Emma Stone on the right wing. Riley Lakes got it down on the left, kicks over to Craich. Craich will dribble to the top of the key. Try to find Emma Stone down low. Emma Stone all alone. Layup no good. Randall with the rebound again, coming back down the other way. Just give it to Jarnigan on the right wing. Gives it back to Randall. Randall cutting through the paint there. That's a hard shot to take. Both Randalls into the game. That was a Bayer Randall, number 2. On the other end, Emma Stone's got it inside the three-point line on the left wing. She gives it to Craich. Craich will give it back to Emma Stone. Just give it off to Riley Lake at the top of the key. Lake will kick it to Brooke Rule in the right corner. Finds a cutting Delana. That ball is tied up on the floor. They're going to call a jump ball. That jump ball goes Eaton's way. Brush will turn it back over. Brooke and Cox and Alexis Corral will check into the game, replacing Riley Lake and Delana Tatalini. Once again, both teams fighting for the right to take on the Centauri Falcons. Centauri 21-3 overall this year, 8-2 in their league. Tough matchup for either one of these teams. Back into the game for the Reds is Maddie Brutch, number 23. She kicks it off to Williams, down low in the paint. Williams turnaround fadeaway is good. Brush on the other end of the floor. Alexis Corral pump fakes. They call a travel there. Head coach Anthony Wilson not happy about that. Giselle Chumachero's back in for the Reds. She's 5'10", junior. Giving the Reds a little extra height there. Not what Brush needs at all. Bayer Randall's got it. She'll drive into the paint just like her sister. Her shot's no good. Chumachero's got it. Chumacero picked up the rebound, kicked it out to Jarnigan. Chumacero didn't get out of the paint. They call 3 seconds. It's just Eaton's second turnover of the game. 4:50 to go. Eaton leads 22-5 in second quarter action here from Denver University. Lindsay Craich has got it now. She'll drive in, kick it out to Corral. Corral kept making anything. She's got to kick it back to Craich. Craich will drive into the free throw line. That shot's no good. Chumacheros picks up the rebound again. She'll give it to Anna Leffler. Leffler will at top of the key, make a spin move against Corral. Kick it over to a Bayer Randall. Bayer kicks it back to Leffler. Leffler at top of the key, guarded by Corral. She'll drive in. Wanted the step back, decided against it. She finds herself in the quarter now, does Leffler. That shot's short, no good. Corral goes and gets the rebound. Brush will quickly bring it back down the other way. Delana jump stop at the other end. Throws up a shot and one opportunity coming Delana Tatalini's way. Nice jump stop and pump fake for Delana. She picks up her first 2 points of the game. Chumacero picks up her first foul on that one. Delana's free throw is no good. Chumacero picks up the rebound. Back on the other end quickly is Leffler. Leffler picks up 2 points there in the paint. Nobody picked her up. Kenzie Craig's got 10-foot line on the other side, looking to cross over her man. Finds Emma Stone on left wing. Stone will take the three. That's good. Emma Stone. It's Emma Stone's first points of the game. Rush gets to double digits, 24-10, 3:30 to go. Matt scrambling for the ball again. People hit the floor. Chumachero finds it. And she's going to get called for an offensive foul. That was a good sell by Delana Tatalini. Way to hit the floor there. I apologize if I say Giselle Chumacero's name wrong. In the heat of the moment, I have a hard time getting that one out. 3:33 to go, second quarter. Make sure you stick around for your halftime show, brought to you by Stubbs Gas and Oil. Rush trails by 14, 24-10. Kenzie Craich has got it. She'll drive in, kick it over to Brooklyn Cox. Cox will give it to Brooke Rule. Brooke Rule will drive around. And they're going to call a moving screen on Delana Tatalini. These refs a little bit more whistle happy. I was watching the boys game between boys Centauri team and Manual. Refs kind of swallowed their whistles towards the end of that game. Not the case so far here in the girls game. Randall's got it now. She'll drive left-handed against Rule. Try to throw it to Kaylee Williams. Randall finds herself back with it. She kicks it to Kuski. Kuski straightaway three's no good. Jarnigan goes and gets the rebound. Nobody guarded her. Jarnigan picks up an offensive rebound and another 2 points for the Eaton Reds. Kenzie Craich will bring it back down the other way for your Lady Diggers. Kicks over to Stone in the right corner. She can't make anything happen. Gives it to Craich. Down low to Delana. Delana will throw up a shot. That's good. High off the glass. And Delana's got another and one opportunity coming her way. Rush trying with all their might here. 26-12 is the score now. Kenzie Craich will take a break. Alexis Corral will check back into the game. Tatalini at the line for the and one. Free throw attempt is no good. Williams goes and gets herself another rebound. And Jarnigan will bring it up the floor for the Reds. She crosses 10-foot line into the paint. Kick over to Randall. Randall left corner three. That's good. That's 24. Addie Randall. 6 points on the night for her. Brooklyn Cox has got it on the other end. She'll drive into the paint. Going to pick up the reach-in foul there. That foul goes against 33 Jarnigan. That's her second foul. Northeastern Junior College. When it comes to your future, Northeastern is miles ahead in their college that's close to home. Check them out in person or online. Brooklyn Cox at the line for a one-on-one opportunity. She hits the first. Randall checks back into the game for the Eaton Reds. Brooklyn Cox second free throws no good. Fight for the rebound. Delana hit the floor. One of the Randall sisters drives in. Nobody really picked her up till she got in the paint. She throws up a shot and gets fouled. Brooke Rule, one picking up the foul. I believe it is number 2, Abaya Randall at the line. Her first one is up and no good. Second one upcoming. She misses that one short as well. Kenzie Craich picks up the rebound coming back the other way. Kenzie Craich will give it off to Corral inside the three-point line. Trying to find Delana inside the paint. That's a turnover. Delana tried to get it back, couldn't do it. She picks up a foul instead. It's her third foul. Rush unofficially third turnover in this quarter. Emma Stone checks back into the game. Brush 17 fouls or more themselves. And Randall finds herself out of line for another free throw attempt. This first one rattles its way home. A couple players forgot that it is a one-on-one opportunity. Made one means you get to take another. Randall's second free throw attempt is up and good. Kinsey Craich will bring it back down the other way. She throws a long half-court pass to Stone. Stone tried to get it back to Craich, nearly has it taken away. Stone, risky pass again to Rule. Rule drives in, kicks it to Cox. Cox will drive baseline, turn around, kick it back out to Rule. Rule looking for something to happen here. Can't make it happen herself. She kicked it to Craich. Craich flying to Emma Stone. Emma Stone in the paint. Her shot's no good. Gets her own rebound. Nobody's there to help her. They're going to call a foul. Nope, they're going to call a jump ball. That should go Brush's way. Emma Stone fighting hard inside the paint. She'll take a break. Riley Lake will check back in the game for your Beat Diggers. Minute 29 to go in this first half. Halftime show coming up. Brought to you by Stubbs Gas and Oil. Alexis Corral's got it in the left corner now. She'll kick it to Craich. Craich looking for somebody to cut. She's guarded by a buyer and will do a good job. Corral will drive around. Kaylee Williams, nice move by the quick and agile Alexis Corral. She picks up 2 points, her first 2 of the night. 31-15 now, coming down on a minute. Eaton leads. Jarnigan's got it, kicks it over to a buyer, Randall. Randall will kick it over to Brutch. Brutch will give it to Williams. Williams, that turnaround again. That shot's no good. Cox picks up the rebound. On the other end of the floor, Alexis Corral tried to find a cutting Brooke Rule. Brooke Rule wasn't ready for the pass. Off Rule's hands, out of bounds, under the basket. It'll be Eaton ball. Another Brush turnover in this quarter. That's 4. 8 unofficially in the game. 47 seconds to go now in the first half. Eaton leads 31-15. Risky pass there by Randall. Lake nearly had it. Addy kicks it over to a buyer. Randall. That pass is swollen away from Williams. Brooke Rule coming back the other way. They got a 3-on-1. She'll kick it over to Brooke and Cox. Brooke and Cox goes right at Kaylee Williams. Throws up a shot. It's no good, but she's going to the line. She'll have 2 free throws coming her way. 31 seconds to go in this first half. Cox's first free throw is up and no good. Second one for Brooklyn is no good as well. Looked like the exact same shot. Fight for the rebound. Lake nearly had it. She forces it over there to the sideline. Brutch went and got it. Her foot was on the line. So it'll stick with the Beat Diggers here on Eaton's side of the floor. Craich will throw it in to Cox. Cox has got it. Kick it over to Rule, top of the key to Corral to Lake in that far left corner. Back to Corral, the left wing. Craich at the top of the key. She'll look to drive in. She traveled, I do believe. Yep. They call a traveling call there on Craich. Just took one too many steps before wanting to throw that ball away. High Plains Bank, see what over a century of customer service can do for you at High Plains Bank in Wiggins, offering a variety of banking needs, including ag and personal loans. The other end of the floor, Eaton shot is no good. Alexis Crowley got the rebound. Kick it over to Craich. 3 seconds to go here. Rule, nice fast break layup there to end the half. That's exactly what Brush needed to end this first half. 31-17 is your halftime score. Brooke Rule trying with all her might to keep her Lady Diggers in it. We'll go into halftime 31-17. We'll take a quick timeout. Come back with your halftime show brought to you by Stubbs Gas and Oil right here on 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, 1010 KSIR and Eastern Plains Sports Network. Second half action getting ready here to start. 31-17 was your halftime score. Lady Diggers trailing to Eaton Reds. Eaton will start with the ball here to kick off this second half. Hannah Leffler's got it at the top of the key. She'd kick it down low. The ball's tipped around. Kusky will go get it. Top of the key on the left side. Kick it to Jarnigan in the right wing. That 3 catches nothing but air. Fight for the rebound. Brooke Rule's going to come away with it. Brooke Rule doing a little bit of everything. Down the other floor, Carly Tatalini loses the ball. Stolen away by Kusky. Not the way you wanted to start your offensive half if you brush. Leffler's got a top of key on the other side of the floor. Kick to Randall. Randall's going to take a three. That's no good. Long rebound. Jarnigan goes and gets it, gives it to Leffler. Leffler's shot is up and good. Rim, backboard, bottom of the net. Leffler leading the way here. She's the first scorer to hit double digits. Mackenzie Craich has got it. She'll kick it to Corral at the top of the key. Corral will drive in, go at everybody. She lays it in right-handed. Alexis Corral. I'd like to see a little bit more of that from Alexis Corral. Hasn't been stopped yet. Addie Randall's got it. She'll give it to Leffler at the 10-foot line. Kick it over to Jarnigan in the right corner. She'll drive to the top of the key, kick it back to Randall at the 10-foot line. Randall guarded by Alexis Corral. Randall will drive into the lane. Can't get her shot to go. Brooke Rule will try and save the rebound. It goes out of bounds. Well, we got a moment. I want to give a quick shout-out to fans listening all over the state of Colorado as well as Wyoming. Got fans all the way in Casper, Wyoming. Tanner Courtney, thank you for tuning in. Keep supporting your teams from far and away. Eaton on the other end of the floor. They kick it to Williams at the top of the key there. She drives in left-handed fadeaway. That's good. Another 2 points for Kaylee Williams. At the other end of the floor, Alexis Corral is going to take the right wing three. It's no good. Brooke Rulwood got the rebound. She'll kick it back out. Mackenzie Craich. Craich will reset here. Give it to Carly Tatalini. Tatalini will take the three. That rims off no good. Randall picks up the rebound. She'll come back the other way. Addie Randall picks up the ball at the 10-foot line, gives it to Micaiah Kuski. Kuski guarded by Carly Tatalini. Carly giving up a little bit of height, but it doesn't matter. She pickpockets her, knocks the ball out of bounds. It's going to stick with the Eaton Reds. Good defense there from Carly Tatalini. Eaton will throw it in right in front of the scorer's table there. To Kuski. Kuski will find Leffler down at the other end of the floor. That shot's blocked by Mackenzie Craich. Delana picks up the rebounds, coming back the other way quickly. She wants to go coast to coast. She'll finger roll it up and good. Right past Jernigan. Nice shot by Delana Tatalini. Eaton will bring it back up the floor quickly there. He'll throw it cross court to Jarnigan in the right wing. Jarnigan will drive in, kick to Leffler. Leffler thought about the three, spin move around. Rule, she'll drive in. 8-foot floater's good for Anna Leffler. If I was the Reds, I'd get the ball in that natural scorer's hand as much as I could. On the other end of the floor, Corral's going to take the corner three. That's no good. Williams will pick up the rebound. Trying to find an outlet. Finds Leffler coming back the other way. Leffler will drive all the way down to the block. She double dribbles. She's like, all right, whatever. Eaton's first turnover of the half. 4:47 here. 16-point lead for the Eaton Reds. 37-21. Scoreboards are hard to see from where I'm seated up here. Mackenzie Craich will dribble it down to the right wing. She'll throw it into Brooke Rule. Nice move by cutting Brooke Rule. Her shot's no good. Got her own rebound. Takes a shot again. That's no good. Leffler picks up the rebound. On the other end of the floor, she loses out of bounds, does Leffler. It'll stick with the Brush Beat Diggers now. Dean's going to like to take a timeout. Head coach Tom Hernandez not liking the way this second half has started so far. Timeout brought to you by B&B Appliance. B&B Appliance can help with all of your appliance needs. Stop in and see what they can do for you. Check them out on Ensign Street in Fort Morgan. Looks like just a 30-second timeout here by the Eaton Reds. Brush had kind of an up-and-down season whenever they got on a winning streak. Seems like they didn't take on a couple of losses. 16-8 record earned them just a 18th seed. By far the highest seed to make it this far in this tournament. Beating an undefeated Academy team helps with that. Leffler steals away from Craich. She's got a breakaway on her own. Carly Tatalini gives chase. Wasn't enough. Leffler puts in another 2 points. Brush, another turnover. Come down on halfway to go here. Delana on the other end, drives to the block, throws up a shot. It's no good. I believe that's Kuski that came away with the rebound. Randall's got it now. She tried a sweet pass along the baseline. Couldn't do it, though. Just a little too hot. Jarnigan couldn't handle it. Eaton will turn it back over to the Beat Diggers. Kenzie Grach will take the inbounds there, travel across half court. Kick it to Delana on the left wing. Delana kicks over to Carly in the left corner. Back down to Delana. Delana will go down the baseline like a hook shot from behind the basket. Gets it to go off the glass. Elena Tadalini's got 8 points on the night. On the other end of the floor, Leffler's going to take a left wing three. That's no good. Delana gets the rebound. She'll come back down the other way. Top of the key. She'll go at Leffler. Kick it over to Riley Lake. Riley Lake can't handle it. It just goes out of bounds. Brush will turn it back over to the Reds. 3:20 to go. Eaton leads 39-23. Leffler will bring it up the floor for the Reds. Nearly lost it at the top of the key. She kicks it over to Brutch. Brutch, corner three, that's good. Nope, they count it as a two. Kenzie Craich will dip it down low to Delana. Delana lost it. That's another turnover for Brush. Maddie Brutch, or Bruch, lost it along that far sideline there at half court. It's going back to Brush. Kenzie Craich now at the top of the key. Kick over to Brooklyn Cox on the right wing. Cox will drive in the lane. Throw up a shot. No good. They're going to call a blocking foul. And Brooklyn Cox is going to have another 2 layups coming her way. While they set up Ingmeyer Phillips Insurance. Things happen in life. Make sure you're prepared with the right insurance coverage. Ingmeyer Phillips Insurance in Brush and Fort Morgan. Brooklyn Cox at the line. First free throw is good. One for 4 at the line for Brooklyn Cox in that first half. Good start here in the second. Hits that second one as well. Nothing but net for Brooklyn Cox. 3 points on the night for her. Addie Randall's got it now. That's a buy-around along the baseline. I'm sorry, along this near sideline. Randall was the last one to touch it. Good double team there right out to the sideline. They get an Eaton turnover due to Lady Diggers. Riley Lake's got it now on that right wing. Looking for help, gets it to Cox. He finds a cutting Corral. Corral's shot can't go. Randall picks up the rebound, has it stolen away. They say Brooklyn Cox went over and back at half court. I mean, she had, 2 Eaton Reds hitting up the ball too, but either way. Eaton's got it now. They set up their half court. Both Randalls top of that offensive set. Abaya's got it, tries to go cross court. That ball's lost. Nice save by Brooklyn Cox. Eaton Reds gather it up though. Bruch from the right wing, that's good. Inside, that's a 16-footer. Eaton will elect to take a full timeout here. Full timeout brought to you by Willow Coffee and Bake Shop. Get a delicious treat, breakfast, or lunch option to make the day better. 921 Edison Street and Brush today. Make sure to check out Sisterland and Co. in there as well. Beautiful home decor made by 2 beautiful young ladies.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's kind of a funky situation.
Announcer keeps referencing the fact that it is a funky situation. I believe Chassa limited number of fans to just 4 per player.
Please head up and leave so we can get the other 2 teams' fans in here. So just a quick reminder, if you guys would help us out.
1010 KSIR has that handled, though, with Chassa limiting the amount of fans allowed to attend state tournament games across the state because of the coronavirus. We're inviting fans to share pictures and videos of themselves rooting their teams on from home by posting on our 1010 KSIR Sports Facebook page using the hashtag StateAtHome. Once again, winner of this game going on to face Centauri Falcons tomorrow. I believe that game is at 7 o'clock. Right here at Hamilton Gymnasium on DU's campus. That ball is knocked out of bounds by Randall as Brooke Rule brought her across the 10-foot line. 2 minutes to go, 43-25, third quarter. Eaton leads. Riley Lake's got it now at the 10-foot line. Crosses over her man, kicks over to Alexis Corral. That's way too high of a pass. It goes out of bounds. That's another brush turnover. That's 5 in the third quarter. Addie Randall will bring it up the floor, give it to Abaya Randall. Abaya will drive, kiss it off the glass, left-handed layup. Nobody picked her up. 6 points on the night for that particular Randall sisters. Corral's left-handed layup at the other end as an answer is no good. Brooklyn Coxman got the rebound, though. She gives it to Rule. Rule drive in. They're going to call a blocking foul. And Brooke Rule's going to go to the line here.
Foul's on number 23, Maddie Freer. That's her second team foul on the Reds.
I believe that foul is on Maddie Bruch. It's her second. Brooke Rule's first free throw is up and good. Nothing but net. Mackenzie Craich and Carly Tagliani will check back into the game. They've got those two, Delana Tagliani, Alexis Crowell, and Brooke Rule. Rule's second free throw is up and good. 9 points for Brooke Rule. Bruch will bring it back up, give it to Randall. Randall, top of the key. Give it to Scott, number 22, checking into the game. She's got it left corner. That ball goes off of Carly Tagliani's legs and then off of Scott's legs, out of bounds. That's an Eaton turnover. Brush will have it coming back the other way. 4 turnovers in this quarter, doubling first half turnovers for Eaton. Brooke Rule's got it now on the other end. Okay, to Kenzie Craich, top of the key. Kenzie Craich will load up a 3. That's no good. Lena fighting for the rebound underneath. Everybody goes to the floor. Carly gathered up the rebound. Put up a shot, nobody's around, but they call a traveling call first. And Addie Randall will cross half court, dribble down inside the paint, throw up her shot. That's good. Rattles home under a minute to go, third quarter. On the other end, Kenzie Craich has got it. She loses it. Randall picks it up off the floor. Carly Tagliani picked up the foul, going for the ball. That's just her first team foul. Eaton will go cross court with 30 seconds to go. Maddie Bruch loses it out of bounds. They say that's off Delana. Trying to go baseline was Bruch. 28 seconds in the third quarter remains. 47-27, 20-point lead for the Eaton Reds. Delana will get a break. Riley Lakes check back into the game. Long pass to the top of the key. Randall tried to make a nice pass. A little too wild there. It goes out of bounds. Eaton will turn it back over with 25 seconds to go. Clock winds down to 20 seconds as Kenzie Craich brings it across half court. Corral's got it. Thought about the 3. Give it to Lake. Lake says, I'll take the 3. That rattles in and out. No good. Trumacero picks up the rebound. And they call it foul. With 12 seconds to go here, I believe, on the Diggers. It will be side out of bounds on that far sideline. Never told me who the foul was on. Don't know if it was just out of bounds. Leffler's got it now inside the paint. She'll kick it outside. 6 seconds to go. Leffler's got it in the left key. Gives it to Randall at the top of the key. She'll drive in, kick it in the corner. That 3 for the Reds is no good. And just like that, third quarter comes to an end after that Reds missed shot. 47-27 is your end of third quarter score. We'll take a quick timeout. Come back, fourth quarter action right here on 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth and final quarter getting ready to start here. Your Lady Diggers trail Eaton Reds 47-27. Stick around for the end of the game here. Post-game show coming up, brought to you by Mr. D's Ace Home Center. But we got 8 minutes of basketball left. Pete Deers will start with the ball here. Alexis Corral will have it at the top of the key. Give it off to Delane on the right wing. She'll try and give it to Rule. Rule just trying to set a pick. They lost it. They're going to tie it up on the floor. Jump ball goes Eaton's way. Another brush turnover here. 10 seconds into the fourth quarter. Not the way you want to start when you're down 20 points. Leffler will bring it up across half court for the Reds, guarded by Corral. Jarningen's got it now. She'll drive in the paint, go right at Lake. Lake stripped it away from her. That ball goes between Leffler's legs, out of bounds. That's an Eaton turnover. It'll go back to the Lady Diggers. Corral now at the top of the key, gets a pick set by Delana. She'll go the other way, kick it to Rule on the right wing. Brooke will take a dribble, step back. That's no good. Air ball goes out of bounds. Full court press here for the Lady Diggers. Nice pickpocket there by Delana. Alexis Corral's got it. Kick it to Riley Lake. Riley Lake will go cross court to Delana. Delana will dribble back to the three-point line. She tries to go down low to Brooke. Rule. They call a foul there down low. Blake Duncan, number 12, into the game for the Eaton Red. She's the one who picked up the foul. Rush will reset now at the top of the key with Kenzie Craich, 10-foot line. She'll dribble down. Gets a pick set by Delana. They're going to call a charging foul here. Actually, I don't know what you call that. When the girl getting a pick set against her just runs over the girl setting the pick. I don't know what's that called, but I know you can't do that. So Brush will get another chance here with Corral at the top of the key. She'll take a step back jumper. That's no good. Delana went and got the rebound. Delana throws up a shot. That's no good as well. Corral goes and gets that rebound. She'll drive in, throw up another finger roll. That's no good. And Leffler will gather up that one. She's coming back the other way. Down the other end of the floor. Kaylee Williams has got it at the top of the key. Gives it to Leffler. Leffler will have it. Riley Lake's going to get the reach-in foul there.
Foul number 5, Riley Lake. That's her first. Second team foul, Pete Diggers.
Just the second team foul in the half for the Brush Pete Diggers. 6:30 to go. They still trail by 20, 47-27. Leffler's got it now, guarded by Brooklyn Cox. She crosses up. Brooklyn tries to go right at her now. Left-handed layup's good. Iona Leffler. First points of the fourth quarter belong to the Reds. Extend that lead now, 49-27. They dip it down low to Delana. Delana, shot no good. Williams gathers up the rebound. 7 rebounds for number 1, Kaylee Williams for the Reds. Trying to get it across half court. They can't do it. They turn it back over. Delana's got to go get it. Fight for it on the floor now. I believe they're going to call a foul on Kaylee Williams. Third foul against very tall Kaylee Williams. And Brush will throw it in front of their own bench. They get it to Delana in the left corner. Delana's guarded by one of the Randall sisters. She knocks it out of bounds off Delana. Brush turns it right back over to the Eaton Reds. Randall will bring it up the floor for the Reds. Kick it off to Leffler at the top of the key. She crosses up Cox, loses it off her own foot, gathers it back up, gives it to Jarnigan. Jarnigan will drive, kick it to the corner. That three by Red is no good. Alexis Crowell goes and gets the rebound. Kenzie Craich will throw it up the floor to Brooke Rule. Brooke Rule will take the three, and that's no good off front iron. And Leffler will gather up the rebound and slow it down as she brings it back up the floor. She'll give it to Jarnigan. Jarnigan's guarded by Craich. Rush defense, very aggressive, looking for steals, trying to get back into this thing. 5:22 to go. They trail by 49 to 27.
Fouls on number 2, Kenzie Craich. That's her first. 13 foul on the Diggers.
There's going to be a jump ball here. Out of that Inbounds play. Kenzie Craich fighting the ball away from Kaylee Williams. Jump ball call is going back Brush's way. Craich will throw it into Corral here off the inbound. Corral across half court. Down on 5 minutes left in the game. Corral will drive in. They're going to call a blocking foul there. Corral should get, nope, they're going to go out of bounds under the basket. No, they are going to give her 2 free throws. Both teams are set up for free throws. Every coach's Brush is saying that's shooting foul. They say no, it's going to be out of bounds underneath. Chumacero checks in for the Eaton Reds. Brooke Rule's got it now. She'll turn around. Her shot's no good. Randall comes away with the rebound. Then they call a reach-in foul there on Brooke Rule. Randall, she's got herself 7 rebounds on the night as well. Brooke Rule picks up her 3rd personal foul. Colorado Plays Medical Center. CPMC's experienced physicians and highly trained staff make your hometown hospital a place for expert quality care. CPMC helping communities thrive. Special shout out to them. They're fixing to deal with a heck of an epidemic as Leffler drives coast to coast, throws it up left-handed again, picks herself up another 2 points. On the other end of the floor, Riley Lake's going to take a shot underneath. Cox picks up the rebound, though. Her shot's no good. Then coming back the other way is Randall. She picks up a foul. Alexis Corral picks up her 3rd foul. 51-27 is the score now. Riley Lake checks back into the game. Gives Brooke Rule a break, as does Carly Tatalini, giving Brooklyn Cox a break. Eaton will throw it in across half court. Randall's got it. She drives in, stops in the paint, kick it outside. That 2 is good. That's Jarnigan, I believe. Jarnigan picks up first points of the half. Corral picks up an offensive rebound, drives in. Her shot's no good. Fight for it down low again. Delana hits the floor. Delana clearly irate. She tried to get in that offensive rebound, hit the floor hard. Head coach Wilson sits her on the bench, tells her, catch her breath here. Kuski will throw it in for Scott. Scott ran right into Kenzie Craich, didn't see her, somehow manages to keep the ball. Chumacero's got it now. On the other side, under Brush's basket, she steps on the baseline. Kenzie Craich will throw it back in here as Eaton. It's her 4th turnover here. 4th turnover for the Reds, 9th in this half, 4 1/4. Brush managing to just have 2 turnovers here in the 4th quarter. Nearly loses it there. Kuski picks up a blocking foul there. No, they call that on Alexis Corral. They call that a pushing foul, not a blocking foul. So Alexis Corral picks up her 4th foul there. Corral still playing hard defense. She gets Eaton to turn it back over as Randall lost it out of bounds there right in front of the Brush bench. Craich will throw it back in, gives it to Corral. Corral, Carly Tatalini, Kenzie Craich, Brooke Rule, and Riley Lake on the floor for your Diggers right now. Halfway through the 4th quarter, Craich has got it at the top of the key. Throw it over to that far right corner for Brooke Rule. Rule will give it to Craich. Craich drive in, left-handed floater's no good. They call it a travel. I don't know about that. Looked like 2 steps to me. Either way, Brush turns it back over to the Eaton Reds. Randall gets the inbound. Randall wanting a blocking foul on Brooke Rule. Got to be honest with you, I kind of expected one to come too. Randall lost it out of bounds. It's going back to Brush. As Delana settled down a bit, she checks back into the game. Carly Tatalini goes and picks it up, gets a pick set by her sister Delana. She'll drive to the left side, kick it to a cutting Delana. Delana go at the rim, throw it up and good. First 2 points of the fourth quarter for the Beat Diggers comes with 3:30 here to go in the fourth. The shot is missed by the Eaton Reds on the other end. They're going to call it jump ball here. Going back Brush's way. Brooklyn Cox checks back into the game. Alexis Corral will bring it up the floor. Brooke Rule and Tail here. Crosses half court. 10-foot line. Alexis Corral trying to make something happen. She gets a hand check foul called there. I believe that's Leffler. Nope, that goes against Blake Duncan, number 12. Number's kind of hard to see down there. Rush puts themselves into the 1-on-1 bonus. Eaton 17 fouls. So Alexis Corral will have a 1-on-1 opportunity here. Her first free throw is nothing but net, up and go. For Alexis Corral, just a reminder, postgame show coming up, brought to you by Mr. D's Ace Home Center. Second free throw for Alexis Corral rattles in. And Alexis Corral's reward for nailing 2 free throws is take a seat on the bench. Have a break. Emma Stone checks into the game. Nice defense there. This Brush got Eaton to turn it over, then gave it right back to Eaton. Now they're going to call a jump ball as there was a mad scramble. Brooklyn Cox had the right idea, tried throwing it up to Emma Stone. Eaton Reds wants a timeout. Head coach Todd Hernandez trying to put this game away with 3:17 to go. Timeout brought to you by Premier Farm Credit. They understand production ag and have been serving our rural community for over 100 years with locations in Sterling, Fort Morgan, Yuma, and Holyoke. Once again, that is Premier Farm Credit. One last time, guys. Shasta limiting the amount of fans allowed to attend state tournament games across the state because of COVID-19. We're inviting fans to share pictures and videos of themselves rooting their teams on from home by posting on our 1010 KSIR Sports Facebook page using the hashtag StateAtHome. Appreciate everybody who's done that so far. Your Lady Diggers trail 31-53 here. Coming down on 3 minutes to go. In the fourth quarter, Randall will bring it up the floor for the Reds. Give it over to Duncan. Duncan will set the pick back for Randall. Randall gets trapped there in the left wing. Good defense by Cox. Emma Stone playing good defense herself, too, on the sideline over there. Ball goes out of bounds. Looks like it went off Emma Stone. They're going to keep it with Eaton. Randall's got it now. Nice pocket there by Cashel Tatalini. Knocked it into the backcourt. Then she picks up a blocking foul as Randall went back and got it. Cashlyn Tatalini, that is, playing good defense. Picks up just her second. They say that's her first. I believe that's her second. Maybe one went it Carly's way. Not entirely sure either way. Cashlyn will take a seat, as will Kenzie Craich. Eaton in the 1-on-1 bonus as well. Randall knocks home her first free throw. Eaton took control with this one early on. Took a 14-5 lead after that first quarter and haven't looked back since. 55-31 now as Randall knocks in both of her free throws. Brush on the other end of the floor. Bad pass there. Try to go underneath. They turn it over. Down the half court now. Brooklyn Cox trying to play good defense. She ties it up. Jump ball. Goes Brush's way. Good defense there. by number 24, Brooklyn Cox. Brooklyn and Delana Tatalini rushes 2 seniors. Fighting for their basketball life here. The loss would mean they're done and end of their season. And the seniors especially don't want that. Delana Tatalini now straight away 3. That's no good off back iron, a little too strong. Brooklyn Cox goes and gets the rebound. Beautiful save there by Cox. The Brooke Rule trying to dish it down underneath, loses it. Five rebounds for Brooklyn Cox now. Eaton on the other end of the floor. Number 43, Caitlin Adams, 5'10 junior into the game. She hits her first bucket of the night. Alexis Corral will take the 3. That's no good. On the other end, Emma Stone gathers up the long rebound. She'll kick it to Delana. Down low. Delana threw up a shot. They do call a foul there. It was just a desperation shot for Delana. She was trapped down low by 2 Reds defenders.
Number 21, Savannah Scroth, that's her first.
Savannah Scroth, number 21, into the game for the Eaton Reds, picks up her first foul. Delana's got 2 free throws coming here. First one up and good. Eaton Reds look like they're going to move on to face the Centauri Falcons tomorrow here at University of Denver. Tatalini's second free throw is no good. Eaton will bring it back down the other way. Minute 40 to go, fourth quarter. Post-game show coming up, brought to you by Mr. D's Ace Home Center. Make sure you stick around for that. Good defense by Craig. Nearly knocked it out of bounds. Eaton regathers it. They call a traveling call there at the top of the key. It's Caitlin Adams. Delana will throw it into Corral. Corral will bring it across half court for the Diggers. Kick it over to Brooklyn Cox. Brooklyn on the right wing. She give it to Rule at the top of the key. Swing it over to Delana. Delana wants the 3. Thought about it again. She dribbled right-handed into the paint. She double dribbles there. Bush took it back over to Eaton. Bailey Link and Kaylee Langford check it into the game for the Brush Beat Diggers. Langford 30 and Link number 22. Good experience for them here playing in this gymnasium here in this stage of the state tournament. Eaton's got it on the other floor. Delana knocked it out of bounds. Sticks with the Eaton Reds. 1 minute to go. Kenzie Craich will come off the floor. As Kylie Abreu checks in the game wearing number 32. Eaton will dribble baseline, kick it back out now. Top of the key. Scroth has got it. She'll kick it off to Adams, I believe. Tatalini picks up the foul. That's Delana. Delana picks up her fourth personal foul. Morgan Community College, MCC is there to make your dreams become a reality for both traditional and non-traditional students. Check them out at morgancc.edu. And 1 free throw is no good for Scott, I believe. No, that's Blake Duncan. Brooklyn Cox has got it now. She drives in the lane. Her shot's no good. She's going to go to the line with 40 seconds to go. Savannah Scroth picks up her second foul for the Eaton Reds. Reds 19 fouls. Cox's first free throw is up and good. Delana Tatalini will take a seat. Her night is done. Emotions flowing here as the senior played her last game here in a Brush uniform. Brooklyn Cox misses her second free throw. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stick with the Eaton Reds. 30 seconds to go now, fourth quarter. And that dead ball will give Brooklyn Cox a chance to exit the floor as well. Her last game There's her and Delana, both the two seniors on this team. Great season so far for the Beat Diggers, but it will come to an end here tonight. 20 seconds to go. Rush turns it over in their half court. Eaton looking to get it back across half court. Eaton Reds will move on to take on the Centauri Falcons tomorrow here in Hamilton Gymnasium. 7 o'clock tip for that game, I believe. And that is with Crew. 3, 2, 1 as the clock will hit 0 here. That is the end of the game. Your Brush Beat Diggers fall to the Eaton Reds, 57-33. Eaton Reds will move on to face those Centauri Falcons. And your Brush Lady Diggers season, well, a good one at that, will come to an end here at the University of Denver. We'll take a quick timeout, come back with your post-game show brought to you by Mr. D's Ace Home Center right here on 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, and the Eastern Plains Sports Network.